Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a Saturday night stream. Now, I did say I wasn't sure if I'm just going to stream today, but hey, here I am. Um, I just got really bored. It's really late. I can't sleep, and I'm drinking coffee right now, so that's not going to help at all. But we are joined today, or tonight, by Celia. We are joined tonight by Celia.
Howdy?
Oh, there we go. Don't know what happened to your mic there. I know sometimes her mic just doesn't, like if she speaks too low, it just won't activate. And Celia just has a naturally low voice, so she has to take the, like, concerted effort to raise her voice. But we heard you, so, eventually.
Yay.
Okay. And now let's get some code silver going here. I do want to continue the Honkai Star event. There's still a lot more quests we need to go through, and I'm enjoying it. It's just whether or not I can stay awake enough to throughout the night to complete it all. I do a lot of the side stuff off stream, and we did start off a side quest too with some, like a singer or opera singer ghost thing. That's a daily, so we're gonna do that. But first, I want to do a tier list. I haven't done a tier list. I know that's kind of popular, and Celia can attest to this, that I'm a big stickler for character design, and I mean their visual design, on how they look, their clothes, the consistency in the universe. And I complain about some of these characters, so I figured I might as well do it on stream. So yes, this is going to be a tier list stream, at least starting off. Now, let's get some music going. We're gonna play some Winner Winner. It's a little bit loud. Now, first on the list, we're gonna save these two for last. March 7th, right? She's a cute character. She dresses cute, and the clothes she wears, there are things you could probably find in a store, right? And she carries a camera around because she's really big on taking a picture. Her design makes sense and is perfect. S tier. Don Han, kind of like at first he's pretty boring, but he's a very sensible character, and his clothing is also very sensible and comfortable. Boom, S tier. There's a lot of characters here, we're gonna go fast. Arlon, not everybody's favorite character, but his clothing design, he is like an officer on the space station. And if you look at the uniforms a lot of the officers use, there is a similarities to it. So there is consistency with what he is, and he does stand out, so it makes sense. Boom, S tier. Asta, the rich girl who pretty much funds everything on the space station. She dressed like a rich girl. S tier. Herta, she's a puppet. She dresses up like a puppet. These are the clothes you would put on a puppet and a doll. Makes perfect sense. Boom, S tier. Serval, rock star. Everything about her is a rocker. Boom, S tier. Natasha, it's kind of weird. She does have the doctor's robe, but she does like open up the doctor's robe so her boobs hang out, and she has like a military, like a onesie underneath. Now, I'm pretty sure like she fought on the lines with soldiers, and she's kind of like the healer there, helping soldiers out. I guess that's where she got the grenade launcher. So yeah, S tier. Now Pela, Branya, where's the, and Gepard or Japard. They are all officers and Bellabog. Their scheme is very similar, and they even have badges indicating just the rank they have, like in the military. Even Cocolia had a very similar design, and it makes perfect sense, completely consistent. Boom, S tier, S tier, S tier. Hook. She's a civilian in Bellabog. It's an ice planet. She wears warm clothes, but she does wear shorts because she's a dumb kid. Her weapon is a giant flaming claw, because Hook is all about, she's a destruction character. She's about chaos. And fact is, she is the closest thing we're going to get to a Warhammer 40k orc in this game as possible. A giant claw that's on fire, she attaches a wheel to it, she zips towards the enemy, blows them up, laughing the entire time, pure perfection. S tier. Sampo. His design makes him look like a criminal. He is a criminal. You do not trust this guy. I'm not saying you could just tell a criminal by looking at him, but you could tell somebody you can't trust just by looking at him. It's nothing too flashy, but when you realize he's actually part of the Masked Men. Wait, do I have the music on loop? Give it a second. There we go. Masked Fools. That's right, sorry. He's part of the Masked Fools. Which kind of makes like how a little bit crazy his outfit is, right? But it still makes sense. Like it's still kind of fitting the theme. Like you could see people in Belobog wearing this, just not trustworthy people. Boom, S tier. Chinchwei. Wait, we're gonna get Chinchwei. Where is Fu? Let's put Fushuan on there. They both work for the Divination Commission, right? You'd think they would have like a basic uniform, but they don't. At least I don't think they do. Chinchwei, she looks like she just got up like a little bit too late, put on whatever she is over her pajamas, and rushed to work. Makes sense because she's lazy and just wants a game. Boom, S tier. Fushuan, fortune teller. Have you actually ever seen a picture of an ancient or old like Chinese fortune teller? Like if you Google it and look up pictures, you will see they look nothing like Fushuan, which means this is like very custom designed for Zhang Xiao or the Lo Fu, whatever it is. It is fairly consistent with all the other characters on there. Boom, S tier. Now we got Ting Yong and Yukon. Yukon, she has a high military role, right? And Ting Yong works for Yukon. Their outfits are similar but still different. Mainly the color scheme is different. But a lot of the characters you see in the Lo Fu, like it's a very Chinese style, right? And there's a consistency with all of it, and it makes sense. And you could tell like the clear difference between the two. And I know white kind of shows, like as far as military artists go, your rank. I'm pretty sure I'll get to that why I believe that. But boom, S tier and S tier. Now where do we have my general? Jing Yuan. Now, when I was talking about how white kind of dictates your military rank, I play Final Fantasy XIV a lot. There is a jacket there called the Commander's Jacket, right? You gotta get in PvP. I've been playing the game for years. I still don't have it. I just unlocked the gloves. I'll get that jacket in a few more years. Just wait. But it's very similar to what Jing Yuan has, and he is the general. So it absolutely makes sense. Boom. S tier. Yan Qing. Now the thing about Yan Qing is, he's a swordmaster. He's also a dumb kid. And I used to watch old Kung Fu movies growing up as a kid, and like the swordmasters there, they would wear very similar to robes to what Yan Qing is, to what Yan Qing wears. And since it's like a very Chinese themed, the Lo Fu is, it makes absolute sense. Boom, S tier. Now we got Su Shan. Also part of the, I don't think specifically Lo Fu, but like part of that area, right? And again, more Chinese theme. She's in the military, but she's not quite an officer. I think she's fairly low rank, so there's nothing too flashy with her outfit. Makes sense. Boom. S tier. Now we got Himiko.
Spider lily on her belly.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that, Celia?
Is that a spider lily on her belly corset thing?
It's a fancy design, yes. Right. Himiko and Welt. They're dressed up like they're going to a very fancy dinner party, and what fancier place is there than the Astro Express, right? Boom. S tier. Clara, again, another dumb kid, kind of following the same theme Hook has, with Hook wearing shorts, with Clara just not wearing shoes. Like, these kids are just dumb. And she's just wearing a jacket that barely keeps her warm, but apparently she's surviving. And, she's like a poor kid raised by a robot who doesn't have a job. So yeah, boom, S tier. Bailu, again, like in the Zhang, am I saying Zhang Xiao right? Is that how you say it?
I think it's Xianzhou?
Zhang, yes. And she's a healer, another dumb kid, even though she's like a 3 million year old dragon. So the clothes barely fit her. Like, she's gonna outgrow them anyway in a few centuries. But they still look very similar to what everybody else is wearing in the Zhang Xiao. Boom, S tier. Look at everybody else we have seen so far in Bellabog. There is a consistency there, whether it's the military officers, whether it's the civilians, and even amongst the Wildfire characters. Sela's outfit makes absolutely no sense. She lives on an ice planet, yet she wears this weird, like 2 one-piece bikini outfits, and with shorts that she outgrew 5 years ago, and some shredded pieces of purple cloth. And she's a ninja, by the way, so it makes sense that she's carrying around a giant scythe, right? Guess she could go stealth and just ninja her way around. Her outfit is outrageous even if she was in Honkai Impact the Third. The Sela character in Honkai Impact the Third makes more sense in that than this Sela makes sense in any of the games. She looks like a character that came out from a completely different game. Breaks complete consistency. There's nothing about her design that makes sense. And can somebody please tell me, how does she know what a butterfly is? I have not seen a single butterfly on the entire Urilo 6. They have not had contact with anybody from space until the Astro Express showed up. How does she know what a butterfly is? Makes no sense. F tier. Easily. Silverwolf. She's a gamer. She definitely looks like she has like 2-week-old BO funk because she's just too busy playing video games to actually take a shower. And she dresses up like she just grabbed whatever was in her closet and put it on. And she's a bit of a punk. Boom. S tier. Luercha. Guy looks fancy. Boom. S tier. Now we got Blade. Blade used to be from the Zangshu, Luofa, whatever. But he's now a Celeron hunter, but he seems to keep the style, and he's a lot more subtle about it, and he looks really, the style is super old. Like he hasn't changed it in 1,000 years, which makes sense for the character. S tier. Luca, the homeless guy that always gets to do street fights, and he looks it too. S tier. Innovator, wait, music. Danny Boy. The same deal with like, I could understand the transformation Don Han had when he went into Innovator Lune. I don't know why his clothes transformed. Like his clothes de-aged, right? Like it went back to what he was like from several centuries ago, which still fits the theme. S tier. Lynx. She wears a coat because she's cold. She's wearing like ice gear because she's on an ice planet and she goes on expeditions. S tier. Jing Liu. Whatever I said about Innovator Lume makes sense for Jing Liu. S tier. Gwenifin. She's not native to the Zangshu, Luofa, whatever. But she's picked up the custom and she's dressing up like them, and it's still keeping, and it's very flashy. It's red. I would say it's red because she's fire, but then again, Luca has a lot of red and he's physical, so whatever. But it's she's a street performer and it catches your eye. S tier. Topaz. It looks like her clothes are painted on, but the IPC seem to be a little bit eccentric. S tier. Hua Hua. One of the, okay, let's put Hua Hua and Hanya here. Because and Zhang Yi. They are all judges of the Ten Lords Commission, right? There is a similarity, at least mainly between Hanya and Zai. Hoa Hoa almost has that, but she's a little bit more conservative because she's just such a coward and so shy. Makes sense for her character. Boom, she's S tier. Zhang Yi, she's a robot, but like if you've seen like the other Foxians, even though Zhang Yi's not a Foxian, it's very similar to the design with everybody we have in the Luocha and being flashy. Boom, S tier. Hanya, she looks like she used to, like, she hangs out with the goth kids. Like, I wouldn't say she's a goth girl. When you talk to her character, she's very chill. I used to hang out with the goth kids when I went to high school. Like, a lot of people thought I was goth growing up because I wore a lot of black. I wasn't goth. Black just looked good on me. And I hung out with, and they're chill. They're chill guys. Hanya reminds me a lot like that, but not exactly a goth kid. She's like imitating a goth. But she is hot as hell. Boom, S tier. Now we got Kafka. S tier. Alright, Argenti. Knight of Beauty. Dude looks like a paladin that has ripped open his chest plate just to show off his chest because of how fabulous it is. The design looks amazing. S tier. Now, Rune Mei and Dr. Ratio. haven't really seen much of. Like I've seen Rune Mei on like several light cones, and it looks like she fits in perfectly with anybody from the Luofa, Zhang, whatever. Silly, say please.
Xianzhou.
Zhang show, or even if she was on the Astro Express, S tier. Dr. Ratio, honestly, he kind of looks like he's a not a street performer, but like, like what's the really big circus? I'm trying to remember the name. Barton and Bailey. Barton and Bailey.
Barnum and Bailey.
Yes, Barton and Bailey. He looks like he's from there. And you know that kind. I have no doubt about that character, so I'm just going to assume, boom, S tier. Now the Trailblazers, probably the laziest character design of anybody in Honkai Star Rail. I mean, it looks like they can't even tuck in their shirt all the way. They're supposed to represent the player character, right? Okay, I get it. But why are you going to make them boring? You think your players are boring? You think we're so lazy that we can only tuck in our shirts halfway? That we'd rather have it all the way out, but we're too scared about our gamer guts sticking out? I'm not projecting, you're projecting. What? Sorry. So, but I guess it's sensible. It's just, you know, black pants or a black skirt, a baggy t-shirt, a jacket. I mean, that's it. Easily the laziest thing. So, they both get A tier. And that's the list right there. Seela, F tier. Everybody else, much better than her. And that's there you have it. Objectively the correct choice. And okay, I'm just going to stop the music right there. There we go. That's the video. Now let's move on with the stream. Oh wait, before Celia, do you have any opinions on my choices here?
I think Bronya's skirt looks weird. I give her A tier.
Well, it goes to show you, doesn't matter how long you live with somebody, sometimes they could be wrong too. All right. I'm worried people are going to take that video way too seriously. Although I did mean everything I said about Seela.
Does she like make butterflies? I don't really understand how she works. Or is
Okay, so when she does her ultimate, like
they
butterflies appear, like they're illusionary butterflies. Like in fact, she says, "Get lost in a sea of butterflies." So she makes butterflies appear, and then she does her ninja stuff. But how does she know what they are? She's the one that made the butterflies. She designed it. There's no way she's seen a butterfly in her entire lifetime.
I mean, maybe they have legends.
Legends of butterflies? You know
Yeah.
she's too dumb to read a book?
She's not?
What school did she go to?
They don't have schools.
Exactly, she doesn't even go to school. You think they have books down there? And if they did, she's not going to take the time to read a book.
Wait, no, she went to Natasha's orphanage.
Orphanages aren't schools.
You bet they are when Natasha's in charge. She's a drill master. You've seen you played the quest?
She's a drill master, but that doesn't mean she educated them.
The reason all the moles are scared of her.
Well, she's a disciplinary, sure. That doesn't mean she's making them read. And the moles love her. And they're scared of her. So yeah, makes no sense. There's nothing about the character that makes sense. She's a ninja, but she carries a giant scythe. She's supposed to be stealthy, but she's wearing like bright purple stuff. It looks like she had a dress and she put it in a shredder. And then she put it on.
It worked for Genshin characters.
And it's consistent in Genshin, because a lot of characters are like that. Seela is the only character in this game that looks so out of place. Everybody else fits in somewhere. Seela doesn't.
Yeah, she is a little weird.
I mean, and she's not like she's from a different planet. She's like from another dimension or an alien or anything like that. She's from Belobog. She grew up in Belobog. Why is she the way she is? No sense. Absolutely no sense. And okay, and why do I care about consistency? Some people might ask me this. I might make another video about this altogether. When you have, here, let me change this. When you have like a fantasy or sci-fi or just a very unrealistic kind of world, there needs to be a bit of consistency to make people believe or even like get engrossed into the world. When you have magic, for say, and magic could just do anything. Nothing really holds any stakes, and a lot of things just stop making sense if magic can't do for out of nowhere can't do something. I actually saw a movie where somebody needed to fill out like a form, and it was like several pages, so they just slapped it, boom, magic, the form's filled. Magic filled in all the dots and wrote their names and everything. Magic could all of a sudden create a shield, protect everybody. But then when the big bad guy is trying to do something and you want a dramatic moment, all of a sudden, magic can't create that shield. It's a lot of... better example. Game of Thrones. When George R. R. Martin was still there, and the dragons would breathe fire. Fire acted like fire. They would breathe fire on people, they get set on fire. When they were setting that boat on fire, the two dragons were kind of like flying over that one boat, like and like when Daenerys was like, burn that boat. They were breathing fire on it. It took a little bit of time for that boat to catch fire, for the entire boat to catch fire, because that's how fire works. What happened when George R. R. Martin left? And then the other guys, like this, had full control. Well, now fire suddenly has a physical impact. Fire punched through the ice wall. Didn't melt it, punched through it, exploded it out the other side. Now, hey, that was a zombie dragon. Maybe it's a little bit different. Okay, fine. Zombie dragon punching through the ice wall. Maybe that's a new thing. What happened when they was fighting? What was that big battle? When all the undead were storming the Stark's hometown. What is it called?
Winterfell?
Winterfell. Yes, the Battle of Winterfell. That same dragon blasted a tower in Winterfell, turned it to rubble. Yet when Jon Snow's hiding behind that rubble, that fire can't smash through the rubble. It created it, but now it's just working like fire. Why? Because it's convenient for the plot. We can't kill Jon Snow, he's hiding behind there. The rules are changing for the fire now. What about the dragons who are not undead? In that final battle on King's Landing, that dragon, his fire exploded the walls outside of King's Landing. He just flew in, breathed fire, the walls exploded outwards. He's doing strafe runs on the ships, like at the bay, and they are exploding like they're filled with TNT. They're not catching fire, they are erupting. Like there's 20 Michael Bays in there, exploding outward. Now it's breathing fire on the... Michael Bays. Now it's breathing fire on the people running around in King's Landing. They're not getting crushed. They just get set on fire. Some of the houses just get set on fire. Some of the houses are exploding. Completely inconsistent. And that's what's terrible about that. When you break the consistency, you have a set of rules, like in this world, and then you change it just for the sake of spectacle. And Game of Thrones was never like that. Now let's just come back to Honkai Star Rail. Every character has a place. Every character in the world, you could look at them and say, oh, they're from this planet. Oh, they're from this. They belong to this group. They fit in somewhere. It's like a puzzle piece that you know where it goes. Sela, she's a puzzle piece that doesn't belong anywhere as far as her visual design goes. The character herself, her story, is a good character. Her design is terrible because it doesn't fit in anywhere. If she was in Honkai Impact the Third, it would make more sense. But like I said, the Sela from Honkai Impact the Third is more sensible than the Sela we got in HSR. Breaking consistency for the sake of spectacle is a bad move when you're writing any kind of story or creating any kind of universe. That's my opinion. So, sorry about that rant, Celia. Hope I didn't bore you too much. You could disagree with that if you want. I won't make fun of you.
No, it's reasonable.
Now, before we start on the story quest, I actually want to talk to that singer if I remember, I think no, she's this way.
Can't you stay?
I think.
Heartbreak.
Where is she? Hold up, let me. She around here, or I think she's over here. Just head north here.
Hey, we're heliobi, not ghosts.
But I wasn't talking to you guys. Wait, are you guys able to hear this all right? Maybe I'll put the volume thing. Okay.
In order to catch heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has devised a few gadgets.
There should be talk bubbles above your head. Alright, here she is. Oh, prized pupil, you're here. That's great. Let's begin our next lesson. This lesson is very simple. It's just us two, master and apprentice, singing the song Wet and Wine together. Zhu Ming Flower Drum Opera is traditionally sung by two singers to produce that eeriness of being possessed by heliobi. I'll sing the first half of the line, and then you finish. We'll sing the first stanza, and then you'll basically have learnt it. So let me sing it to you first. Wait, am I supposed to have to remember what happened yesterday?
No, she kind of sing it now, and then you gotta.
Okay,
remember
oh, so
it.
you did this already, Celia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you didn't do this one. Drat. I thought I found something you didn't. In devotion my heart does yearn, to be known by you, my love, in return. Candles flicker, cast shadows on the wall. My bones the wick, my flesh the fragrance calls. Robes fall away, revealing my desire. In hibiscus tent, our passions shall transpire. At night we'll embrace as one, so tight. Come tomorrow, you'll take your flight. How's that? Can you remember it all? Got it. Let's get started. Alright, then you have to remember that you'll get beaten if you make a mistake. Ooh, wait. She's gonna beat us up? Okay. This isn't just to be cruel. It's so that you learn the song. So then, let's start. In devotion, my heart does yearn. It's the one of return. I know I could have hit LB to look at a chat history. I'm going to try to remember it for sure. I know it ends with return. To be known by you, my love, in return. Is that right? Yeah. Candles flicker, casting shadows on the wall. It's the one of fragrance calls. My bones, the wick, my flesh, the fragrance call. Robes fall away, revealing my desire. In Lotus... Wait, oh wait, there's two transpires. In Lotus tent, our passions shall transpire.
No, it was the hibiscus one, definitely.
Oh no, Drat, she's gonna beat me up now. At night we'll embrace as one, so tight. Come tomorrow, you'll take your flight. Okay. You messed up a few lines. It was just one line. Sigh. Looks like it's time to resort to the old methods, old prize poo-poo. Blame ye not thy master. Wait, what? We actually get into a fight? Oh. Neat.
Seize the moment. Take this. Shape and rise, Venus.
I don't want him to get a hit off of me. You sinner! You dare fight back! You really are a blasphemer, violating human relations with cruelty and malice. I was afraid you're going to beat me to death. Sorry, I'm just used to fighting back. It's not my fault if you can't beat me. I'm sorry, I'm just used to fighting back. Ellipses. Sorry, I lost my composure. Really, it's not your fault. It's all me. In that world of mine I once knew. It's all obsolete. Despite the cosmos being filled with fools thirsting for immortal life, living forever is not all it's cracked up to be. Just like me, people often find themselves cast to the winds of time. The wave of time is just like Rainbow's Arbiter's Lux Arrow, and I am but a tiny flame cast afloat in the cosmos. No matter how hard I chase, I can't catch up to the tail of the arrow shot. But no matter what, I will still keep singing here, even if there's nobody in the crowd. Thank you for singing opera with me, Gokulito. Oh no, she's still singing. She's not here, but she's singing. Behind the screen, the Heliobus continues singing in Zooming Flower Drama Opera. It firmly believes the era of Zooming Flower Drum Opera is not finished, and also that the emptiness of the theater will one day be filled with rapturous applause. So I got an achievement. Celia, you got it right. So did you get anything more than just an achievement?
If I did, I don't remember anything.
Oh my goodness. It's ear-shattering. Oh wait, you know what? I was thinking about doing another 10 pull on the standard banner. I got 103 special Star Row passes. And I got enough jades to do another 10 pull on the standard banner. Just real quick, I'm just going to look at something. View detail. How far am I into the pity on the regular one? Okay, so we got 5. By the way, pity is now 90. Before it was 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. So at the very least, 66 pulls. And I will be left with 37 tickets. And I will hopefully be able to build up at least up to 90 when Rune May comes out. So I could risk a 50-50 Rune May. So should I save 10 more pulls for Rune May? Because I don't know if she's going to come out first or Dr. Ratio is going to come out first. You have any idea which one of those two are going to come out first?
No, but I feel like it'd be weird if we got Dr. Ratio first. Because, like, who the heck is that? Like,
well, who was Ho-Ho? We had no idea who Ho-Ho was. And, like, the only time we knew who Ho-Ho was, like, what, like 2 or 3 days before her banner, and then they just started pumping out so many character teaser trailers for her. Rune May, she is a known entity. Dr. Ratio is unknown, but who knows? They might give a whole bunch of trailers. You know, I'm gonna do a 10 pull, because we still have more jades and tickets, so I might be able to make up for these 10 I'm about to use up, and then with our Genties banner, I'm sure there's going to be an event where we get even more. I should be fine. Although I don't think I'll be able to guarantee Rune May. So here we go. Yes. 10. Give me Welt. Give me... Okay, it's not a 5-star. I'm just going to skip this. Son of a... I got a Sampo. And at least I got a Dance Dance Dance. I could upgrade my Dance Dance Dance. So, it wasn't a total bummer. Okay, Ting Young is using my Dance Dance Dance. Enhance. Superimpose. Yeah. 18% advance forward. And might as well give Sampo a stupid idol. There, when using skill, deals damage for 1 extra time to a random enemy.
Everyone has a colorful past, wouldn't you say?
Dear, I was not expecting him to talk when I did that. I actually got jump scared.
New feature.
In order
Alright. Now we're on to the real mission. Wait. Was I not supposed to go here? Wait. Oh, let me actually pick the correct quest. There we go. We're supposed to go here. I really hope this is voice acted.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, you know, I've been getting a lot of the special currency here.
We have some amazing goods left over for you.
Did they add anything to this guy's inventory? Nope. Still the same stuff. Bought everything out. I could get some extra money, though. Part of me wants to hold on to these things just in case they add anything to his inventory. I got 215 straw. Silly, do you think they're going to add anything to this guy's inventory?
I would be incredibly shocked if they did.
Well, it's not like I'm hurting on money, so I'll hold on to it just in case. Oh, it's not voice acted. You're here! The equipment has been calibrated. I collected some questions myself for the Fan QA segment, but let's start with the ones you got instead. We all go back and forth like this between you and me, asking and answering questions, so the vlog doesn't seem so stale. Come on, look into the camera. Gwenithan seems to have already pressed the record button. Don't worry, just relax and say whatever you like. I'll go back over these and edit out the good stuff before posting it up. Let's start with one of your questions. What did you get? Why did you become a vlogger? Because the timing and circumstances were just right. I can perform in front of a camera, and I get to interact with everyone in real time. So it's exciting, and I like it. Don't you think it's kind of awesome to make a living like this? I see one friend here has asked, will you keep streaming in the future? Sure, I sure will. Why not? Anyway, I don't plan on leaving the Zhangzhou anytime soon, so I'll keep on streaming in the future. I'm preparing and planning all future live stream segments, which might be played at fixed times so it's easier for everyone to watch. Stay tuned. Your Zhangzhou dialect is really fluent. Where did you learn it? Thank you for the compliment, boss. In a nutshell, just seize every chance you get to talk. Talk and practice as much as you can. I used to have this weird accent when I talked. Evidence thanks to my thick skin and chatting as much as possible with whoever I meet. I used to love chatting on the Star Skiff, and I lost track of time while chatting with the pilots. I think I'm just gonna skip past questions after this. Luckily, they never charged me extra. Tee-hee. Alright, yes, that's all. Woo, great. Have you finished with the questions over there? Come on. I've got some questions with me here that I collected just for you. Here's this one. I often see little Guai together with this tall, gray-haired hot guy. Is he single? Cocolito, why don't you say a few words for everyone? I'm single, or I'm taken, I'm divorced, I'm widowed, I'm still a minor. You shouldn't be asking. Asilia, which one did you pick?
They said I'm divorced.
What did they say when you said you were divorced?
Gwenithan said something like, Oh, even though you're so young, you've had like a lot of troubles in life.
Wait, are
Your
you saying you're
character.
divorced because we broke up?
No, I said that because like I don't know, I was just thinking of the Stellaron hunters.
Did you consider yourself like divorced from Kafka?
Maybe. I don't know what happened. They wiped our memory.
I mean, that's one hell of a way to end a relationship. Like, you're divorcing me, I'm wiping your memory. Take that. Oh, and I'm
And
gonna stick you
somebody
on a
at
train of a bunch of...
Stellaron.
I'm gonna stick a Stellar in your chest and stick you on a train of strangers. And I'm still gonna manipulate you. Man, that was a toxic marriage. You say I'm widowed. I'm gonna go... I'm widowed because Kafka's dead to me. Huh? Wait a minute. Are you punking me? Hey, don't mess around like that, or they'll think you really mean it. Looks like Coquelito's quite popular with our fans. Hey, Coquelito, why are you blushing? Who's blushing? Not me. This kind of question is really, you know, it's just the lighting effects. You mean the sun? Wait, there's no sun in this place.
It's the fake sky.
Which one did you pick?
I think the first one, but I don't remember.
Do you remember how she responded?
Nope.
I'm gonna say it's the lighting. You're shy! Hee hee! You always look so tough. I never thought you'd be so cute when it comes to personal questions like this. My character looks so annoyed at that response. Fine then. Let's fast forward to the next question. Will your team keep streaming in the future? This one, let me answer this one for everybody. We'll definitely keep streaming in the future, but everyone has their own lives to live, so it's hard to line everyone up. Remember to follow our channel and enable notifications. We'll send out a notification for the stream before we head out. Keep an eye out for it if you like live streams, and see if these little hands of yours can click on a fortune. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I keep forgetting to say that at the end of my videos. Alright, we're done after wait, what? Alright, we're done after we finish recording this session. Viewers are like real reacts. Well, viewers all like real reacts. I just made small edits. Will do. We'll do the usual. You do the posting. Whatever shall I do with you? Let me post it. I'm the best at posting. Let's see. Oh, I want to get to one option. Click to change. Change what? This one? Okay. Don't worry. Your reactions are very cute. There'll be plenty of people who would buy it. Good work today once again, Coquelito. Goodbye. There's a username called I'm Your Daddy.
I like the one that's named like Genuine is my husbando.
I haven't seen that one.
Although Genuine's actual username on there is real name underscore online.
I'm surprised there's nobody with a name like R General. Reconvene at meeting point.
I think Hanya's name was like Frigid Raven or something.
Frigid
'Cause
Raven?
because
Oh.
that's just like what her Chinese name is when you translate the character to English.
Oh, don't tell me she's frigid. She's so hot. See, Ghostly Grove. Okay, we got, I keep getting anonymous calls in the dead of night, and weird stuff keeps happening in the haunted house. I'm pretty sure neither of these are going to be voice acted. We'll go with, DM me for housing, weird stuff keeps happening in haunted house. We'll go ahead and like that. I don't think that actually does anything. But hey, I'm gonna like it. Weird stuff keeps happening in the haunted house. There was this place near the alchemy commission. I went away for a while because there were disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But when I got back, strange things began happening. Humanoid shapes would float outside my window. I'd hear laughter in an otherwise empty house. Sometimes I even feel like I can't breathe. When the real estate agent sold me the place, they mentioned that the previous owners are all outworlders here to seek immortality but die without success. Over time, their resentment got left there. I used to count my lucky stars about being a long-life species and not needing to search for immortality. But now I've gotten haunted. 6 comments. New tree treasures miracle cure. I think I've heard about some short-life species folks running into trouble at the Alchemy Commission. Even moved out, didn't do anything. Vidyahara Online. The Alchemy Commission? Surely not. What was that?
I think that's Bailu, but I'm not sure.
Well, because the picture kind of does look like her head and horns. Those are her horns, for sure. Snowing overcoat. That's pretty scary.
Wait,
snowing overcoat is way?
yeah.
Wait. Which way? Because I know I keep getting the name mixed up. Is it the robot girl?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know that?
I only know it because I saw a Reddit post about their names. And her just like Hanya, hers is just like the English translation of the Chinese characters.
Oh, okay. What about Cosmic Cutie Pie?
I don't think that's anybody.
Okay. You shouldn't sell the house, then. Don't harm others. And there's punchable face. That must be Sampo. That's it? Then Dream Bigly. Weird username. Okay, assign it. Begin investigation. Oh, by the way, Silly, did you decide what you want to do to that chicken yet?
I think we can air fry it and it'll be okay.
Okay, you should go ahead and do that. I am so hungry right now.
Okay.
Appreciate you. I really do.
Thanks.
Gwynnifin. A haunted house? A ghost? I can already smell our followers increasing. This must be the work of the Heliobus. Yes, I imagine so. We're not ruling out the chance of it's a fraud. There's no doubt about it. We're not ruling out that it might be a fraud. Cocolito's right. We need to visit personally to reach a proper conclusion. So, will you go, Hoyo Hoyo? Hoyo Hoyo? I found some clues that may be linked to Tail on another post. I want to go and confirm it for myself. You go and do what you need, Hua Hua. Little Guai, Cocolito, and I will go to the haunted house. Don't worry, we're on it. Make sure you tell us if you come across any trouble, Hua Hua. I'm just gonna say ho ho. After all, it's not the ghost hunting squad without any of us, right? Thank you. I've messaged the person who made the post, and he sent me an address. Alright, ghost hunting squad, let's move out. Move out. Wait, is this Alchemy Commission?
Will of preservation.
Just in case, you never know. Need to be prepared. Unfamiliar man. You're finally here. It's me, and I'm the landlord of the haunted house. Just call me Renault. Whoa! Let's go! It's time to investigate your haunted house! Wait a minute. Where's your 10 Lords member? We may not be members of the 10 Lords, but we're all pretty capable. And is there something that you cannot tell us? It's not that I'm looking down on you. It's just that there are so many strange stories of the Ghostly Grove, and so many of them are just baseless made-up stories. But this time, I've met the real thing. Without the assistance of the Ten Lords Commission, I fear that you alone may not be of any use. We've dealt with the real thing before. If you ask me, the Ten Lords Commission aren't all they're cracked up to be. For all we know, you're the one making up the story. We dealt with the real thing before. Fine. There are some things that I do not mention in my original post. You'll understand once I explain. At first, this was just a property that I bought at a low price, thinking I've gotten myself a steal. But after they sold me the property, I never heard from the previous owners again. It was later that I learned that every prior landlord had met with an unfortunate end. I never used to believe in haunted houses or things like that. But ever since I moved in, I've developed a cough and it was difficult for me to even breathe sometimes. It started to make me nervous. Asbestos. The place is filled with asbestos. After some time, I found a geomantic master. He checked his compass and said, "Though there are windows and pavilions, there's no flow of yang energy. The courtyard walls do not foster the growth of wealth. There is sickness to the east, and the population to the west lacks harmony and community. The four directions are not favorable, and the five elements clash. What's more, this house has a long history, and all residents have met through a ruin. Spiritfarers are frequently called, yet the spirits of the aggravated dead linger. My advice? Move out within 3 days, or you will fall gravely ill and tragedy will befall you." Are you sure the geomantic master isn't just a con man? We decide our fates, not the heavens. You should continue living there. Are you sure he was not a con man? Once you're inside, you will know that the master was telling the truth. Enough though. Even though I don't want this busted house anymore, it is still a personal asset. I like to sell it no matter the price. If you're going to investigate the haunted house, there's something I'd like to ask you. I knew it. Well, what is it? Who could you even sell this rickety house to? Little Guai, I think we should just head back. I knew it. Well, what is it? While you are investigating the haunted house, could you help me find the deed? I won't be able to sell it without. If you do that, then I'll allow you to visit the haunted house. What do you think? Easy enough. Leave it to us. I really don't know where this baffling self-confidence of yours comes from. Sushan? A haunted house? I hope the paper talisman Hoyo Hoyo gave us works. Gwenifin? Well, shall we head over? Let's. I'm ready. No, I'm sorry. Hoyo Hoyo's not here. I'm ready. Let's go! Let's see, another fight. I don't think this team will be able to handle these guys. But we're doing it anyway. Yeah. Unoptimized squad, go. Isn't this place exactly the same as the Heliobus labyrinth that we encountered before? So creepy. Ah, there is limited resources in the Zhangzhou Lofu. I just had to piece things together with a blueprint of a similar house. That must be the haunted house up ahead. So you're staying here tonight? Good night. I thought we would be able to look around inside. This isn't as scary as I imagined. I'll say that we'll be able to look around inside. The owner said that when he was moving out, the house was cleared out and locked shut. The deed should be in a safe somewhere. Either way, we need to find the deed and investigate the truth behind the Heliobus while we're at it. 2 birds, 1 stone. Then we'll put up a haunted house investigation post and rake in the followers. You made it sound so easy. I'm a little concerned. Come to think of it, don't you think the advertisement board over there is a little out of place? Is this something that should be in a civilian home? Nope. Come on, let's go take a look. Investigate. This was like a mirror. Really? Is that an advertisement board? An advertisement board that looks a little out of place. No one would have something like this in their house. Investigate closely. Just as you move closer to inspect, the advertisement board suddenly flip. Oh. It's Kafka advertising her OnlyFans. Whoa, there's a wanted poster of Kafka. Given that some time passed since the Ambrosial Arbor incident, the Lo Fu should have already removed the wanted notice for the settlement hunters. However, grassroots level work can be slow, and you may still see Kafka's wanted poster in the streets. I still see blades all over the place. However, a wanted poster for Kafka appearing here in the courtyard of an apparent haunted house should raise some caution among you and your companions due to the unexpected nature. It should be here. You should probably get a closer. You should probably get closer and take a look. Okay. Get closer. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Who would have expected this? Your first thought right now is, this must be a clue about the haunted house. Cool. Are there any more? What about the wanted poster for Blade? I want to tear it down. She is. We're not saying she's beautiful. Cool. Is there any more? Sorry, not enough has been produced. Crash. A strangely colored stone falls down before your eyes, as if someone has noticed you looking at the wanted poster. There is no one around. Just where did this come from? As you pick it up, you realize that this is probably an important clue. At that moment, you hear a ghostly voice coming from behind you, like an echo that directly imprints into your brain. Save me! It's so dark. I don't want to be trapped here. Please find me. This magnetic stone is the first clue. Bring it. Come and find me. Come and save me. The weakened voice comes to an abrupt halt. Did you hear that? It was a vengeful spirit. I thought only I could hear it. I heard it. I suddenly don't recall to really want to. I suddenly don't really want to rescue them. Wait, I thought only I could hear it. Well, what do you mean by the vengeful spirit? That was obviously a heliobus, right? Ah, yes. It looks like all the clues are hidden in the residence. All we need to do is find the heliobus, and all these problems will be solved. This magnetic stone must have some use. Take it for now. There is no time to waste. Let's take a look around for any clues. A lodestone dropped from an unknown source. Life hack. You can use lodestone to remove metal objects to the other side of a piece of cardboard. Investigate. A heavy stone. It looks like it is engraved with some kind of script, but it is hard to make out. Maybe if you could use rubbing paper, it would make... You may be able to copy the inscription and read it. We don't have rubbing paper. A plant. There's nothing out of the ordinary. It's a Broken Clouds Night Devastator glaive. It is extremely sharp, so you decide to take it with you in case it comes in handy. Broken weapon fragments, sharp enough to be used as a paper cutter. A shelf, immovable, reliable and stable. A broken box that is hard to move due to its weight. The lock is corroded, and there is a hole the size of a fist on the top side. It looks like there is something metallic inside. Perhaps there is a way to get the item out of the box. If you use a strongly magnetic stone, you may be able to remove the item from the box. Yep, we'll do. Give it a shot. I mean, straight up said use a stone. With this magnetic stone placed near the base of the box, you heard a metallic item cling to the side of it. You guide the item to the missing hole in the top. What do you mean missing hole? It's not missing a hole. There is a hole to the top and extract it. Courtyard key. Looks like a key to unlock the moon gate. Sushan. A fragment of the Cloud Knight's Devastator glaive. That should be used as a paper cutter. That's really gonna hurt your hands. Yeah, we're gonna use the key, obviously. Called it. I'm a genius. How do you two get down here already? The discarded food box. The food inside seems to have been prepared very recently. Remove the food from the inside. Remove all the food from the items. You remove all of the food items from within and make it into something that looks like a rice ball. Is there a hungry person somewhere in the courtyard that needs it? I'm hungry right now. A square-shaped rice ball taken out of the lunchbox. Different foods are mixed together within it. It might taste good. A broken carrier package. The seal and tape seems very strong. Wonder if there's a way to open it. Yeah, we got a blade. The Broken Cloud's Knight Devastator glaive easily tears through the package tape, and you obtain a key from the various items inside. I mean, we got Sushan's sword. We don't really need the broken glaive.
Using that point-and-click adventure logic.
The odd bell, yeah. It's like you just find the thing and put it in a thing. The old bell. It looks like an item that can be used to call a small animal. Let's take it. It may come in handy. And did I miss rubbing paper? Was there rubbing paper up here that I might have missed?
No.
It's not for a while, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk to the ladies. Let's investigate the area again. Must have missed some clues. Door sealed shut. Try using something. The key. God, I'm so smart. And they teleport in front of me again. Oh, there's going to be a fight here. I could tell. Because there's a health thingy here. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Sushan some energy drinks. Doesn't need to be maxed out. And you know, let's drew up one of these shields for defense. You know, let's get our we get our damage up too. Oh, wait, is there something in here? Bird cage. His captive is long left. A teapot. No tea leaves. No water. No tea. So wouldn't it just be a pot? Courier package that is making a growling sound. The package is out of reach. Maybe you can use something that makes a ringing sound to lure it. Man, and I thought Genshin treated its player base like idiots. You ring the bell. The courier package that is making the growling sound. It sounds like there was a small hungry creature in there waiting to be fed. What if you had some like square food to put in the square box, huh? Huh? Meow meow, woof woof. Arr, growl growl. Eep eep. Food. You place a square rice ball on the side, and in a blink of an eye, a shadow seems to burst out of the package, snap up the rice ball, and let out a low growl. What on earth is in that box? It's that one Pokemon that wears like the Pikachu costume. Mimikyu?
I was gonna make a joke that it was as Genuine's cat, but I think its name was Mimi, so that makes it even funnier.
Wait, Genuine has a cat named Mimi?
He had like his office has like some diary entries about it. It actually turned out to be a lion.
Oh.
He bought it when it was a baby.
A lion. Are there lions in China?
I don't know, but he cut one in his splash picture.
I thought that was, wait. You know,
Although I've heard other characters call that lion Snow Moon, so I don't know if they just
but yeah, I think
like,
because like in Chinese, in China, there's usually a tiger. Like, you know, that's like the great beast. I gotta look at the splash picture again. Okay, then it seems like an invisible monster crawls out of the box and shuffles along the wall, leaving handprints. Follow it and see. Okay, those are big-ass handprints for a little creature that's inside the box. Okay, before we look at this, can I look at it? No, I can't look at the database. A strange handprint remain. Upon closer inspection, there's a scrap of rubbing paper hidden around here. Alright, ladies, I'll be right back.
not that kind of rubbing paper.
What other kind of rubbing paper is there?
You put it on a thing and then you scrape the stuff and then you like it has pictures on it. Didn't you do it in like the archaeology section of your like elementary school education with like crayons or whatever?
I mean, I just did stuff like that just because all the time. Where, you know, put a piece of paper up on something and then just takes a pencil and then you just kind of shade it the side of the pencil.
Yeah. Though I wonder if this is like some kind of special paper for stone engravings, then we don't understand it because we're not Chinese.
Well, I put the rubbing paper on the stone. Now I got this message. Message from a stone block. To my unfamiliar friend. How much is this? Should I read all of this?
It is kind of relevant to the story of this quest. If you want, I can try to summarize it.
Okay, no, I'll read it if it's like actually important. Okay. and I saw that it's signed by Renault, so I'll try to use his voice. I just gotta remember his voice. To my unfamiliar friend, I trust that you've come for my safe. However, before that, I believe you should become aware of what had transpired within the residence. As an outworlder burdened with a gravely ill wife, I invested the considerable sum to acquire this property near the Alchemy Commission. I've had resided here for quite some time and have encountered numerous inexplicable phenomena. Whispers seem to emanate from the corners. An unexplainable chill occasionally fills the air, and my furniture would move on its own. These occurrences led me to experience severe nervous breakdowns, succumbing to overwhelming despair. Just as I nearly listed my home for sale, the real estate agent tormented me to... No. Just as I nearly listed my home for sale, a real estate agent tormented me too. He inquired, "Is your house haunted? A haunted property like this won't fetch a high price. Sell it to me at a reduced rate would be your best option." However, I never disclosed the haunted nature of my home to him. If you are perceptive enough, you might have discerned the true reason behind its haunting. I don't do things like other people. Upon discovering the truth, I resolved to seek retribution. I placed the deed within the safe, refraining from selling to anyone and let the agent wander about the place for an eternity. I shall depart from the Zhangshao for good, ensuring that he never gains possession of his abode. If you, my unfamiliar friend, wish to unlock the safe, you must solve the puzzle I've left behind. M is 71839. N is 7193. V is 183. The combination to the safe is written on a note affixed to the surface. Enter the correct combination, and you shall discover the surprise I have prepared for you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and write this down.
It lets you like conveniently push the R trigger button to bring the note back up.
Alright, fine, I won't. Because they think these players are dum-dums. I'm quite insulted. Rubbins on paper. Text obtained through rubbins, the faint engravings of the stone monument to the piece of tracing paper. Appears to have been intentionally left behind by the homeowner. Vasily, how much longer are in the chicken?
Probably 15-ish minutes.
Alright, sounds good. Looks like we found everything we need. Looks like the clues. Let's look at the clues. So if M is 71839, N is 7193, and V is 183, what is T? Wait, there's a T? What did I miss? Okay. This is so tough. Gokulito, why not try drawing them on your hands? M is like this, and N is like that. What does this have to do with the numbers in a 9-square grid? You're being way too abstract. The deed is likely held inside a safe. Please, Goku... Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure where that came from. Please, Gokulito, we're counting on you. It's kind of weird that you what?
She knew the logic of the puzzle, which I thought was the hard part, but then she still needs you to do it.
Yeah. So what Celia says is weird that she knew the logic of the puzzle, but she still needs us to do it. Alright, let's see. The exquisite safe that looks like it's holding precious items. There is a note attached. It seems to be reminding the owner of the password. Let's try inputting the password. The note says, the safe's password is T. There is no T on the lock, so T must represent the series of digits. You will need to find clues to prove this. Now, enter the password. What is T?
Did the puzzle logic make sense to you?
No.
I think it was what Gwenithan said about it. So like if you draw, if you write the letters on like a 3x3 grid, you know, like 1, 2, 3 on one line, then
Oh, okay, I see. You could just draw. Okay, no, that makes sense. But can the numbers cross over? So let me see. We go 1, 3, 2. I didn't even give me the option for 8. I just assumed 8. You've guessed 1, 3, 2, and 8 so far. The password must be the stroke order of the T on the 9th square grid. Yeah. And that was correct. You successfully opened the safe, and alongside the deed, there is something you never expected to see. A heliobus. You finally came. Blasted humans, cursed humans. How dare you do this to me?
Forget your wallet?
Wait, I forget what was... Is this the... Oh, right, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and use that. Blow him up.
Let me through.
We could take a hit. Did it need... Wait, there's no wave 2? That was way too easy. Oh, his name is Bernie. Stop. I can be reasonable. Finally, a living person for me to breathe the sweet scent of life. Let me catch my breath first. What is wrong with all of you? You think these kind of terrifying tricks are funny? You almost scared me to death. Wait, isn't the haunting caused by Heliobi? Who told you that? Aren't humans the ones who make haunted houses? Seriously, or houses haunted? We heard from the landlord, Renaud, that this place is haunted, so we came to investigate. Oh, Renaud, the landlord. Wait, you're talking about Renaud? He said his name is Renaud. The owner of this house was indeed Renaud, and he was a short-life species who died a century ago. So the person you actually saw was... It's an imposter, Renaud. That's right. The truth is just that boring. Oh, that's when I've been saying it. I've had enough here. You lot, get me in that gourd and get me out of here. Take me somewhere with some life and yang energy. If I call your name, do you dare to respond? My name is Bernie. Hurry and claim me.
Was
So,
that like a
what was that?
reference to something that I missed?
If I call upon you, will you respond?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It feels like it is. If I call upon you, will you respond? Okay, the first thing that came up on Google was the Daily Dot talking about a call center customer refuses to answer security. And then the second thing is an article from The Guardian saying Elon Musk agrees with tweet accusing Jews of hatred against, and then ... Alright, that's not what I expected to see with that. Maybe I should use Bing.
I thought it was if I call your name, will you respond? Does it have the little bumper button?
If I call your name... Oh, you know what? I was actually using Bing, so I wasn't using Google. That's why it was so weird. Okay, it is unclear what the user is asking. If the user is asking whether a person... Wait, no, that's not it. How to politely respond... Okay, fine, I'll use Google since Bing is being crap. I'm not getting anything. I don't think it's a reference to anything. If it is, it must be some inside joke amongst the developers. Okay, so anyway, back to the game. So, what's the deal, Renaud? Look at this picture. Isn't it the same as that one on the deed? Ah, I saw that by accident, and I didn't mean to see that. That is indeed the same person. The name on the deed is Renaud, and he was an outworlder. So, who is that Renaud that we met before? I think I have an idea. Come on, let's go back and see the landlord. There's the property deed. A property deed faded with time. It is registered under Renaud, an outworlder, which doesn't match the Renaud you've encountered. And family photo. A picture of a family of 3. It is written, when we first arrived in Zhangzhou, Renaud. It seems to be dated about 100 years ago. You're back. I forgot how he did his voice. Hold up. You're back. Well, did you find my deed? I don't want to give it to him, but this is my only option. Wait, can I cancel? Okay, I still have to talk to him. You're back. Well, did you find my deed? Wait! How about we test you a little about who exactly is the owner of the household written on this deed? Is it not Renat? So, you are Renat? Yeah, I told you that before. I am Renat. Wrong! Renat was a short-lived species that passed away a century ago. It says right here on the deed, you are not the real Renat. What? You faked the haunted. You were the one that chased out the real landlord of the haunted house. We found a picture of Renat and his family. Which one of these is you? We also found messages left behind by Renat. His family recorded multiple supernatural incidents and encountered multiple incidents they encountered. In the end, these hauntings forced them to sell the place and move out. Just when you thought that no one would know who the Outworlder was, you tried to sell off its property. But realizing that this haunted house really was haunted, you got scared. So you contacted us by Ghostly Grove, hoping that the Ten Lords Commission could help drive away these ghosts for you. Ellipses. We have all the evidence here. I am a Cloud Knight, and I'll be taking you with me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Curses. Curse you. Now the truth behind the... I have already explained the situation to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'm sure they'll be able to handle this. Let's go back to Foxdrove Garden. We can put this unfortunate Heliobus in the suppression tower. I never thought the results of our haunted house investigation would be that it wasn't haunted at all. Although, it doesn't stop us from posting an update on the Ghostly Grove. Breaking news. The Cabin in the Mist, or let's see, was Mythopedia, debunking the haunted house. No more fake news. We'll go with that. I never thought someone would do something so despicable as faking a haunting to scare someone off and sell their assets for profit. We have a saying in my homeworld, sometimes men's hearts are even darker than demons. Seeing how scared the Heliobus was, I finally truly understand this phrase. Even though we find out the truth behind the haunted house, I feel a little unsatisfied. Well, let's leave it there. I've got things to do. See you later! We're gonna hit 400,000? Okay, we gotta do one more to get 400,000. Oh, hey. Got a text. It's Ho-Ho. I want to recommend my way of relaxing to everyone. In Starscape Haven, find a place you can see a skiff lane and just space out. You can do that at the Sleepless Earl too. Looking at the star skiffs passing by, you won't even know how much time has passed. That's very soothing to me. Can't relate. Can't relate. I can totally relate. It's like listening to the sound of rainfall to distress. I can relate. That's right. A little concerned for both of your mental well-being. Hey, if you have anything to share, you know you are safe to talk to us, right? I've already been here for almost half a day. It's very relaxing. Oh, wait. Thank you so much. Question mark? Did something happen? Question mark. I'm back. Mrs. Ziyang came over. gave me a pocket full of candies without saying anything, and left. What's going on? You look pitiable. Although you keep staring at Starskiss and must have looked very pitiable. Every compassionate person would want to do something for you. Like how people can't help themselves by feeding a koi fish in the pond. Don't those ponds discourage feeding? No one is discouraged from feeding Ho-Ho. That's true. Did we get sidetracked? I have some candies too. Where are you, Ho-Ho? I have candies too. Full speed ahead. And there goes the cock. No need to come here. I've already left. Ah. Alright. Celia got me some air fried chicken. It's gonna... I won't exactly say this stream's going to turn into a mukbang, but I won't deny it either. Oh my goodness, that's so juicy. Whew. Still really hot, but wow, that is juicy. Silly, you're back?
Yeah.
It's good and it's juicy. Have you tried yours already?
Yeah, but only a little bit.
Gotta let that cool down a little bit. Oh, we got some rewards. Yeah, you gotta make up those jades I spent. And then waste it on Sampo. Alright, next mission. I keep getting anonymous calls in the dead of night. Lately, I've been constantly woken up in the middle of the night by an unknown caller. One time, I was feeling brave at a friend's home with many people around. So I decided to answer the call and put it on speaker. The sound on the other end was so spooky. It's like someone was sobbing softly and then suddenly screaming. What's even more terrifying is that the caller repeatedly whispered that they wanted to meet me in person. Initially, I thought it might be a prank by my friends. However, it has continued for so long. I even checked my Jade Abacus, and it indicated that the caller's information was not visible. Could it be that this thing is a ghost trying to contact me? 8 comments. Account deleted. Don't worry, it's just some evil spirit taking lives. A Dighton tail, money sign, lover. Louver. Don't worry, you still have 3 days to live. Better think hard about what you want to eat tomorrow. Video horror online. Question marks? Is there a recording? Question mark. I'm curious what a ghost sounds like. And replied to by A.U. Straight A's. Hang on, I'm adding a recording link. No, hang on, I'm adding a recording link. It's not complete. I only recorded a section link. Wait, can we click that? We cannot click that. Starskiff haven't. Don't share this in public. I'm a minor. I'd be having nightmares tonight. Then don't click it, you stupid kid. Okay. No good username. This is by far the loveliest thing I've ever read it. Remember me. Or remember me? Cloud Knights protect me. Cloud Knights protect me. President of Exalted Sanctum. Grr, screams foam at the mouth. Grr, snarl, snarl, grr. Wait. Gotta heart that.
That one that was making just like dog sounds, was that the one that was named Little Gui's #1 simp or something like that?
No. I forgot what the name was. Let me go back in the stream real quick. A little bit forward. A little bit forward. No, President of Exalted Sanctum. Yeah, hold up, I'm gonna take another bite. Oh man, the juices are just flowing all over this plate. It's making the paper plate soggy.
Oops.
What spices he put on here?
Adobo, salt, onion flakes, soy sauce, and I think salt. Even though the salt may be a little redundant.
It's really good. I didn't know we had onion flakes.
I didn't either. I thought it was onion powder until I started sprinkling.
So you meant to put you meant to put onion powder. Where are the flakes?
On the counter on the canister that got the word onion on it.
We need to organize that our spices better. They're just kind of like jumbled up there. Oh wait, the juices are spilling on my desk. My desk is going to smell delicious. If I got a scary prank call while live on stream, it'd definitely be good for the show. I think this is more of a bad debt or some kind of vengeance. Ho ho, what do you think? I'm worried that the Heliobi are up to no good because the details in the post are true, especially the part about deliberately choosing to call in the middle of the night. As far as I know, some Heliobi can be really crafty and deliberately choose to ambush victims when they completely fall off guard. Sounds pretty dangerous, but can Heliobi use Jade Abakai or phones? Heliobi can't use Jade Abakai directly unless they take possession of a victim. Darn it! Better go take a look. We can split up to cover more ground. Hey, just like the Scooby-Doo team. There's more than enough of us to split into 2 groups. Yeah, if we split up, we can task one group of tracing this call to a source. Let's split up. We'll meet up with the Threads OP. Ho ho, you can go investigate the source of the scary call. Okay, I'll go to the Realm Keeping Commission and ask around.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, that must be her.
Can someone
Nope, wrong button. I knew it was you. You're the streamer. You're that streamer. Are you AU straight A's? Yeah, you can call me that. You can call me AU though. Miss AU, can you please tell us what's going on? Late every night, my Jade Abacus will get anonymous calls. I bravely answer them, and this person tells me I have to meet them, as they have something they want to tell me. When they call back later, the voice grows really weird, as though it weren't human, asking me why I haven't yet come, or suddenly bawling out in misery to the point that I'm almost carried off. Have you offended anyone? Do you remember what address they said? I do. I record everything in my Jade Abacus. I planned on going, but there was nobody at the harbor, and got this feeling which made my hair stand on end, so I didn't venture out. But I can't control my cursed curiosity, and so I want to ask you to help me go and keep this appointment. I'll send you the coordinates. Please help meet that guy for me. Please. Alright. It's fast travel.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Hey, so when you get done with that, can you mind get me a napkin? Thank you. Right, oh, I didn't clear out this area. Wait, were those speakers always playing in this area?
We wish you good luck for your better.
Will of preservation.
Yeah, is that what that is? Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna have to clear out some trash, guys. I'll just do the basic. I need to save my my skill points.
Let me through.
Yeah.
Take this. Shape of Titan Rise, Venus.
Bop.
1,000 wonders to rig and fight as one. No more playing nice.
Finish him.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Can we talk?
Break him. Easy kill.
Forget your wallet?
I'm on guard.
Stab him. Easy peasy.
Dodge this.
Lemon squeezy. Oh, I was trying to break the vase. Okay, we got a new message. Have you arrived yet? I just arrived. Still searching. Don't worry. We just got to the dock. Hang on. I just called back and I got through. The location is now blank. This place used to be Passenger's Terminal, but it's been empty since the Star Skiff line was changed. Something feels off. Anyway, you've got to be careful. Yeah, you stay safe too. At AU. Are we gonna have to run around this entire area?
There should be a quest marker.
Well, no, I mean, I see the quest mark. I'm just wondering, like, if it's gonna be, we get there, it's like, oh, we get a message, go here. Oh, we get a message, go here. You know, something, excuse me, something like that. Judging by the coordinates, it's right here. And, is that Hoa Hoa? Hoa Hoa! Watch out! Using the firecrackers way too tempting.
Take this. Shape of Taishu.
Wait, what? Is this the same one? Regenerate energy for all allies and increase ultimate damage. Ooh. Didn't know we had that.
1,000 wonders to fight as one. Want to see what I can do? Dodge this. Welcome, customers.
Lance at the ready.
Turn out your pockets. Happy New Year!
You know what? Just because I could. Yeah.
Take this. Rise, Venus.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah. 1,000 wonders to
Give her a bigger damage boost.
I'm on guard.
Forget your wallet? Let's be friends.
No, I'm not going to let her get that fire.
Lance! Forward!
Easy peasy. Hoa Hoa! What are you doing here? Oh yeah, shouldn't we have split up? I just got back from the realm keeping commission, where the clerk helped me retrieve coal logs for my jade abacus. Data shows the source of the calls was here. I'm very sorry, but Tail isn't here. I, I've made trouble for everyone. We're friends, so don't even sweat it. Yeah, so long as you're fine, that's all that matters. Excuse me, have you forgotten something? Is the one who made the scary prank call? The Jade Abacus tracking display is right on top of it. But can the Mars truck actually use Jade Abaci? That's a question we'll have to ask of it. That's the question we'll have to ask of the involved party. Let's chat with it first. I'll stand guard and make sure it doesn't attack. And before we talk,
Peace. Peace is above all things.
Why are you doing an evil laughter for the chicken?
that's not evil laughter, that's me going yum yum yum. I mean, it might sound weird to some people. Don't judge me. I guess the more diabolic I sound, the tastier the food is. Okay. Bizarre Wraith Warden. Quick, help me out. Taking out such a vicious creature means you're all outstandingly capable. Please, won't you be good to the very end and let me possess you for a few days? This stench seems familiar. Why, you're a Heliobus. Huh? So you can tell. Fine. No use pretending anymore. Just my luck. I find a host body and it turns out to be a stark raven lunatic. I can't take this. Can you please do me a solid here and let me out so I can borrow another body for a couple days? How can you even say this? I might as well just lend you my life. No, how can you even say this? Is there a problem? Wait up! Please clear up for me what all that midnight ruckus is about before. You're not going anywhere until you do. Fine. Didn't I already tell you? Besides, there's absolutely no way I can escape right now. I wasn't the one who did all the violent stuff. She's incredibly insane and outside my control. As for that midnight ruckus, that was when I finally managed to wrest back control. Well, she had a Jade Abacus on her with an emergency contact in it, so I kept trying to call. I don't need to tell you what happened next. Alright, I finished explaining everything to you. Now, are you going to help me out or not? I've got a way to get you out, but I can't let you borrow me. You'll have to go to prison and wait a while. That's great. That's great. Everything is going to be great, so long as I can get out of this meat suit and I'm not stuck together with this maniac. Well, come on out then. The Wraith Warden well, that's the best I can do. I can't get out of this body no matter what I try. There's this thought stuck in this girl's head. She doesn't let it go no matter what, and it's binding us together tightly. The Marastruck's lingering obsession? Could it be their emergency contact? That wasn't me just then. Hope I didn't scare you. Just then, I managed to read the last remaining thought stuck in this girl's head. Oh boy, I know what she wants now. She wants to see the emergency contact in her Jade Abacus one last time, to say one final goodbye. To say goodbye to a friend? But that's not to mention whether or not she's a friend who her friend wants to meet up with Amara Struck. She doesn't want her friend to see her like this, right? This is a problem that's easily taken care of. If you just let me out of her body, I'll definitely help grant her wish. I get it. We'll let her rest in peace. Wait.
Forget your wallet?
Where do these two come from?
Let's be friends.
Where's... Okay. I'm just checking to see where the flame is. Then we pop the ult.
Take this. Shape of Tyson.
Yeah, we'll drop it on you.
Rise, Venus.
Then we murderize... Oh, wait. Oh, I need a skill point. Can I do this first?
Happy New Year.
This one I guaranteed to kill.
You're not going anywhere.
Which I did not. She on fire? She is on fire. Good.
Welcome, customers.
This is fine.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Yoink the flame.
A thousand wonders to minus one.
So flame's gonna go to her. Yeah, I don't want to get into flame. Now we're going to do this.
Rise, Venus.
Pop it. Oh yeah, finally free. Trapping me inside herself was like that. What an incredibly powerful obsession. I will grant her final wish out of respect for such a formidable power. Come on, let's go see who it was she's so infatuated with. Don't worry, I'll just change into her appearance first. She looks a little bit different, less psychotic. And you are? Watch your phrasing and don't blow your cover. Don't worry. Come on, let's get moving. Here she goes. I'm about to go back right now. Wait, it's you. After all these years, you're finally thinking of coming back? It's me. I'm back. I thought you avoided me because you hated me. How could I? If it weren't for you scolding me, then maybe I'd still be an insufferable wrench now. I shouldn't have been so mean to you before, and I shouldn't have signed up without asking first. All I was thinking about then was sending you off, and that's why I did something so stupid. Let the past be the past. Don't take it to heart. And I'm far too late showing my gratitude. Without you, I'd definitely still be all discombobulated. I'm sorry about that call. My jade abacus got broken and everything was static. Good thing I'm seeing you now, then. It's getting late, and you should go home. It's not good hanging around outside when it's this late. But how long were you chatting for? So what about you? Don't you want to go home and take a look around? No. I've got something important. I got something important on with the Ten Lords Commission. I come and tell you I'm safe, and I should probably go back now. Always take extra care whenever you leave the house. You're running errands now for the Ten Lords. Things are different now, and I can't help you out with anything. Alright. You notice that AU seems anxious as her fingers fidget nervously at the helm of her blouse. How have you been? Pretty good. Oh. Ellipses. Anything else you'd like to say to me? Ellipses. Nothing. Take care of you. You too, little sister. Huh? Huh? Little sister? AU maintains a solemn, silent expression as the air around her seems to freeze. After a while, she takes a deep breath and finally breaks this most awkward of silence. I've been fine. You don't have to worry. You can go, with your mind at ease. As she says this, she lets out a deep sigh of relief, and you notice the rims of her eyes becoming red. You watch AU as she leaves until she's lost to the night. Ah, damn it. It's finally over. Now it's time for us to part ways. Goodbye, all. Where do you think you're going? Didn't you promise that you'd do anything so long as we helped you get out of that there? Heliobi really are tricky. Get into the gourd now.
It's like the most assertive Waha ever gets.
This one's slippery. Better get back to the Foxtrot garden. I won't be able to relax until it's subdued there. Expel evil and capture stray spirits. With the support of the Ten Lords Commission spirit. Oh. Even though it was all just a mistake, something still somehow felt wrong. Those sisters are hard to understand. It's like a Cloud Knights and their passphrases. She's already Mara-struck, but she still managed to hang in there all because of her big sister. No wonder the Heliobus possessed her. It's a pity to have lost touch with your own little sister for years, but when you meet again, it all plays out just like this. Hey, you! Do you think she already knows? Knows what? I mean, knows that her little sister already passed away. Seeing her final expression, it felt like she knew. I think so, too. She was crying at the end, right? The last line of hers was a clear indication. What a careful observation. There's obviously no way I could have noticed that detail. Yeah, seeing as how she would probably never go back to and digest things for a while. It feels like those two have quite a few stories between them. But if the people involved aren't willing to say, then we can't just make rash inquiries into their personal affairs. Ah, forget it. This midnight terror, or whatever, is now resolved. The two of them meeting up again is like some kind of reunion. Based on official processes, something should get set now, and the assignment has been completed. I thank you for your efforts, Cocolito. Hottest scoops. Ghost call. Recording received. We're on it. Great job! That's all for today. Head home early, everyone. See you later. Nope. Okay, AU. Well, turns out this whole thing was just a misunderstanding. I'm really sorry about that. But I never thought I'd ever see my sister again after all these years. Can I have some context? Wait, hold on. What's happening here? Can you give me some context first? Same here! Same here. My parents were Cloud Knights, but they passed away when we were young. Since I had to support both of us, I had to work all day and didn't have much time to discipline my sister. As a result, she ended up becoming a troublemaker and didn't even finish school. So I secretly applied for her to join the Cloud Knights, hoping that being in the forces would straighten her out. I can't read that fast. Would straighten her out, and maybe she'd become a better person. When she found out what I did, we had a huge argument. She thought I was meddling in her life. I thought she refused to serve and spilled the beans to the military affairs office, but she actually joined the Cloud Knights. After that, we started to drift apart, and eventually one day, she disappeared without a trace. You did what was best for her. Unruly youngsters should go through to ellipses. You did what was best for her. She'll understand when she grows up. Don't blame yourself over it. I always thought she didn't want to see me because she resented me for enlisting her in the Cloud Knights. But when I saw her today, she told me she got transferred to the Ten Lords Commission and didn't have a chance to... Stop texting. I need to scroll up. For the Ten Lords Commission, I didn't have a chance to contact me and explain everything. Now that I see she's doing well, I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. As long as she doesn't regret it, I'm okay with it. Anyway, it was a misunderstanding from the start. Sorry for dragging you into my family drama. Go for it, little guy. I'll be supporting you. Wah, wah, wah. I'm gonna thumbs up this. I'm trying to finish off all the meat off this chicken. Bone keeps getting in the way. No, we gotta air fry this chicken more like that more often. Oh, that's so juicy. Oh, hey, I finally got over 400,000. Hey, my phone's buzzing. Everyone! Something terrible has happened! Ho-Ho's missing! What? Did she say where she was going before she left yesterday? No, she didn't. Now think about it. Something's been off of her since yesterday. At Ho-Ho. At Ho-Ho. Maybe that's Hanya. Let's meet at the usual place. Our ghost hunting squad can't afford to lose any members. I've already published a post. Since you're here, let's give it a quick once-over. I'll be there soon. I'm on my way.
When I was playing this, I ended up getting like another unrelated text from Haha at the same time, so that was kind of weird.
Wait a minute. The little text icon where it says you have a message is crooked. And it's showing I still have another message. Oh, it's from the Ghost Hunting Squad. Sushan. Little Guai, you've really gone viral. And... wait, how did I miss this message? And Ho-Ho. How did you find out? How did you just find out? Nah. I went to Arm Alley today, and everyone there is talking about you. Little Guai's going viral. Must have misheard. Is that what fame feels like? Little Guai's gone viral. I heard she's viral, but to be honest, I didn't really feel it. Looks like it's real. You need to go online more. What are they saying, though? They're saying Little Guai announced during her live stream that she's going to stop her activities. And they're guessing the reason the reason behind it. What? 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 What's with the what, Sushan? I love it when you say what. Wait, what's with the what, Sushan? Yeah, aren't you the one who told us? I was shocked that you didn't know. Sushan, you almost made me blank out. You're saying that the word on the street is that I'm gonna quit, right? Totally. So, is that true? Totally? True? This is fake news. Misinformation. My goodness, neither of you ever watched my stream. Did you watch my stream, Cocolito? I don't watch streams. That's what you said. Little Guai didn't say that. I watched it. Little Guai didn't say anything like that. You're my true fam. Come to think of it, this might make good content. I will passionately debunk the fake news in my live stream tonight. Peace. Alright, got that in a weird order. Now I can't access my phone.
Peace. Peace.
Wait, can I go to here? I don't think I ever got in a message from Ho-Ho. Like, not just from her.
Oh yeah, the one I was thinking of was the one about going viral.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, it seems we've got that in the wrong order. Oh, I got a nameless honor. All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. And I'll go ahead and take the rewards. Thank you. Wait, what mission are we on? Okay, next I need to hit 1 million subscribers. Oh, wait, no, that's the Genshin map menu thing. We are going here. Hey, Ho-Ho's at the table. Like, for this part in the quest line, they should have removed her from the table.
Right. Okay, being sold.
Alright, time to superimpose this cone. Yeah. And we got, need them jades. And we got the subscription thing. Level it up. Nice. XP material and money. And I need to complete the Foxian dream. But it's still showing red, like I should be able to get to it. So annoying. Neither of these. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, we only get the one assignment. It's Little Guai Guinevere. Hey fam, Little Guai needs your help now. Well, let me heart that. Folks, something eerie has happened during our nightly ventures. The ghost hunting squad is facing the greatest crisis ever. One of our team members has gone missing ever since the ghost hunting mission a few days ago. We're searching everywhere, including our usual haunts, but we can't find any trace of her. If anyone has seen her, please contact Little Guai immediately. We're counting on you. 7 comments. Indomitable Fire Dragon. I guess they exterminated too many things in the paranormal type. And so the big bad showed up. Gunifin Enjoyer. Little Guai, are you alright? You have to be alright. Cosmic Cutie Pie. Does anyone need protection? A protection amulet? How about you ghost hunters? Tile Gamer Forever. Aeons. Even the ghost hunter squad is having issues. Just how powerful are these ghosts? Leg Hair Prince. Exclamation points! The Expanse 729. Creepy. Stell Almond Cracker. This is by far the scariest thing I've ever read. Begin investigation.
It appears we are all present. The spiritfarers
Voice.
who were supposed to report to Huohuo mentioned they didn't see her today.
Alright, We get voice acted and more importantly, Hanya.
I'll get straight to the point. I have no idea where Huohuo may be. However, if we combine our efforts, we may be able to piece together some clues. Each of you are close to Huohuo. Did you notice anything unusual about her yesterday?
She was concerned about her tail. It seems like there's something weighing on her mind lately. She thinks she's slowing us down. All of these are correct. I'll go to weighing on her mind.
She's been down in the dumps ever since she lost Tail. What if Huohuo came across a lead today? Something that sounded like Tail's doing. Knowing her, she's probably gone looking for him.
And yet, she didn't come to any of us for help. That's not like her. Given the type of person she is, if she did have any clues, she would seek out our help. If she hasn't shared anything with us, it means there is only one possibility.
Let's see. She's been deceived. Perhaps she doesn't trust us. She must have some reason for acting alone.
Right. Maybe someone deceived her with news about Tail. Told her she could only go alone. Sounds like a trick some nasty kidnapper would use. Cirrus. The only one who may have knowledge of Tail's whereabouts is Cirrus, whose plans were foiled due to Tail's actions.
Even if Cirrus doesn't know where Tail is, given the shared history, they wouldn't hesitate to cause trouble.
Let's go. We must try to squeeze some answers out of Cirrus.
Ah, this is the Foxian dream. Damn it.
Will of preservation!
Alright, Cirrus. What have you done?
Well. Insects who don't know when to quit. I sense you have questions. Go on. Ask away.
Huohuo is missing, and I'm willing to bet you know something about it.
How careless. Your companion vanishes right under your noses, and you fail to notice. Why am I the one you're pestering?
She left without a word. Someone clearly deceived her. You lied to her about Tail's whereabouts. We'll say the first one.
The Ten Lords' commission might not be able to completely eradicate the Heliobi, but we have plenty of ways of dealing with them.
Oh, how threatening. Save your breath. I know your tactics. Let's cut to the chase. I do know something about it.
I knew it!
Believe it or not, while you were distracted, she came and found me. She asked me if I knew where Mr. Tail was, and I simply gave her a clue. She searched high and low, but came back empty-handed, of course. If only you could have seen her expression, simultaneously terrified and desperate to know more. Utterly hilarious. In the end, I became fed up with her constant nagging. I told her that her beloved Tail had splintered and been reduced to an ember without a single memory. You should have seen her face!
Don't Billy Ho-Ho. Oh, where is she?
I started feeling sorry for her. Out of pity, I told her that her tail was hiding in Cloudford, preparing to flee the Xianzhou on a star skiff. I also told her that the Ten Lords Commission was in the process of recapturing all the Heliobi. If she were to turn to you for help, Mr. Tail would be imprisoned, even if she managed to find him. Looks like she took the bait.
Lies! You can't possibly know where Tail disappeared to.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I have no doubt about one thing. My friends are ready and waiting for her in Cloudford.
How could Ho be tricked so easily? Then that means Ho is...
You should have faith in your friend. Perhaps Wawa is safe and sound. Perhaps she managed to subdue the Heliobi. If you rush to Cloudford, there's still a chance you might find her.
Not good. Let's head to Cloudford quickly.
The paperwork will have to wait. I'm coming with you.
Yes, Hanya, join my team. Oh, Ho's dead. Good thing I didn't pull for her.
Hua-hua!
And I didn't stop thinking.
Hua-hua!
God damn it, you're...
What do we do now? I'll go get help from the Alchemy Commission.
Hold on. Let me take a look at her. She's unresponsive. It looks like a heliobus has taken control of her mind.
How could this happen? Should we try using the harmonic chime?
This isn't just a heliobus illusion. It's a complete sensory barrier, cutting off the individual from the outside world. In this case, even the harmonic chime won't work. This isn't something the healers at the Alchemy Commission can handle. I'll take Huohuo back to the Ten Lords Commission. Perhaps they'll have an answer. As for now, I'm temporarily suspending the activities of the ghost hunting squad.
But...
The situation has changed completely. Without the assistance of a judge, continuing would place all of you in grave danger, defeating the purpose of the squad.
But Miss Hanya, this is to save our friend.
I know. I understand. But please, let the Ten Lords Commission deal with this. We'll find a way to extract this heliobus from Huohuo.
Miss Hanya, tell me straight. Does the Ten Lords Commission actually have a solution?
Surely the Ten Lords can fix this. Let's interrogate Cyrus.
Yeah. Cirrus is bound to know what this heliobus is up to.
No, we shouldn't do what they expect us to do. They've been manipulating us from Fixed Troll Garden all along. We need to find out what they really want before we go any further.
We are not completely out of options. It might be possible to use another heliobus to drive out the one that seized Huohuo's mind.
But why would a heliobus ever want to help people? Wait. Miss Hanya, do you mean to say that...
Hanya takes out her Luambra gourd.
I've been keeping tail here all along.
Why?
What?
Don't look so surprised, young lady.
Surprised? Huohuo has been worried sick trying to find you, and now something else has gone after her.
You flaming furball! What the heck is going on? Did you know about this the whole time, Miss Hanya?
Oh, she was holding him.
As per our rules, any free-roaming heliobus must be sealed away. I was merely following protocol. Besides, it was Tail who requested this.
It's a long story. I only recall a moment during that fateful night when my consciousness was on the verge of shattering into a million pieces. Time stood still. I watched myself parting from Ignomar, drifting without purpose. Then, before I knew what had happened, the girl had retrieved me, and a judge of the Ten Lords Commission had sealed me within a tail. I believe you humans call this kind of thing an end-of-life experience. But why would a heliobus experience one of those? Ridiculous. Since I'd slipped the leash, I thought I might as well change bodies and save her a bit of freedom. But then...
Lucky for you, you met me.
my luck took a sour turn when I ran into this demoness. I mean, judge. When I was with Huohua, she'd constantly rant about me, whining about all the problems I'd caused her, how I'd ruined her life. It was only after I vanished that she realized she'd taken my power for granted. I wanted to hear her cry about it. So, in a fit of anger, I had this demon, judge, imprison me in the gourd.
How petty of him.
You had had your wish. Now, I'm offering you a chance to regain your freedom. Not by letting you go, but by going back to the way things were. Do we have a deal? Can I trust you, Tail?
Ugh. Of course! We're pretty much co-workers at this point. So, all I have to do is possess Huohua and take out those other pesky Heliobi, right? Time to give this heedless creature a reality check.
Is there going to be combat? It's up to you now, Tail.
It's exorcism o'clock!
Oh, there's going to be a fight. I kind of want to change up my team for this, but I don't want to make it too easy. Let's see. Should I bring in the Landau family again? Wait, do I have the Landau family anywhere? I think I might have changed it up again. Wait, so Celia was complaining about Branya's underwear. You mean the shadow void she has underneath her skirt?
No, it's just like her skirt looks funny near her groin, and I'm pretty sure it's like that so that it doesn't clip weird when she walks, but it still looks funny to me. Like, it's just bunched up weird. It doesn't do gravity right.
Maybe you're just being a hater.
Yep. That's me, seething with hatred over her weirdly bunched skirt.
Let's see. Lightning, physical, and imaginary. Okay, we're gonna bring a Serval to this. I did upgrade her gear a little bit. Not sure if I want Yukon on this team. Yeah, well, you know, we'll keep it like this.
Where am I? Tail? Are you here? I feel like I've been possessed. Tail, is that you? Oh no. No, it can't be him. Tail always said only the most privileged are worthy of being his host. Stop overthinking, Wawa. What should I do now?
I didn't want to move too fast because I didn't want to skip any of the dialogue.
Mom? Is this an illusion? Mom, what are you doing here? I've missed you so much.
Stay back! Don't come any closer. I don't know who you are, but you're not my Huohua. Keep that filthy thing you're carrying away from me.
But Mom, it's me. Ha ha. Is my sister okay? Ellipses. Is my sister okay?
Is my sister okay?
The farther you stay away from her, the better. I'm sorry, Hua Hua. Your father and I had no choice but to send you to the Ten Lords Commission. Oh, it's best if you pretend we never existed.
Even though she knows it's just a... Oh. By the way, this is the fastest she can move.
Hey, I remember you.
Huohuo's tail is all singed. It looks like a giant sparkler. Stay away from us, monster! Trying to make us feel sorry for you? I can't stand people who do that.
I'm not. You're oh so mean. I'm not.
I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me.
I heard your parents don't want you anymore. You should be the one feeling sorry.
We shouldn't be talking to a monster anyway. Let's get out of here.
Even though she knows it's... Oh.
I'm not a monster. What should I do? Tail? How are you still here? I see now. You're leaving me too. Everyone always leaves me. I don't want to be alone. Not again.
I haven't left!
Please, Tail. No more words. I can't bear to see you fade away.
Are you a judge or not? This heliobus is distorting your perceptions. Get a grip. Resist them!
They've all gone. All abandoned me.
All gone? Just watch me. I'll drag them all back.
We're gonna beat up your imaginary family now. Wait. Does he have any attacks? Oh, yo, he can zoom around. Are we actually going to be able to, like, fight with tails? That would be pretty cool if we could. Time to beat up the mother. Tail possesses Ho-Ho's mother. Oh.
Let's bring this one back.
Hua Hua, I'm sorry. It's better that you pretend Mom and Dad are no longer here.
How can your own flesh and blood be so heartless? These humans.
No. Duh. Oh. Now we're gonna go beat up some children. Tails doesn't seem capable of interacting with... Oh, wait, no. We're just gonna possess a child.
Let's bring this one back.
Why does Huohuo get so much attention? I'm gonna get everyone to ignore her.
Ugh, the behavior of these brats is astounding.
Oh wow. Tails is strong enough to like
Tail is just
kind of
so
possess
creepy.
two people.
It glows like some sort of torch. Gross!
Hey! Wanna lose a hand? Whoa, whoa, look! I brought everyone back for you.
Now beat him up.
Who's back?
Our precious girl. Mom and Dad shouldn't have left you all alone. I'm sorry. I was just jealous that your tail is cooler than mine. I've always dreamed about having such a cool tail. Why don't you come play with me?
Oh, they're only here because you possessed them and made them come back. This isn't what I meant.
Oh, come on. You wanted them to return. They returned.
Tail? You're not an illusion. Oh, you're here. You're actually Tail. Where have you been all this time? I thought you were already...
Dead? Well, I haven't exactly had a picnic. Exploding into countless shards, being your shadow for all those rotten years. It's about time I had some good luck. I thought about getting out of here, but I couldn't shake the feeling there was something wrong. So I came back to see if you could manage on your own or if you were still a scaredy cat.
I'm sorry. I guess I still am.
No! You're selling yourself short. You're daring. How you had the courage to do something so dangerous amazes me. It's not bravery you lack, but sense.
So she's just reckless.
What other choice did I have? I suspected that Cirrus was deceiving me, but the thought of losing you forever was... unbearable.
Forget about all that. I'm here now. But... did everyone really leave you because of me?
They left, let them be. But at least you're back now, right? They left, let them be.
You know what? They left. Let them be. I'm not a people person anyway. Without you, Tail, they'd have left me just the same.
Well, since you put it like that, I suppose I have nothing to feel guilty about anymore. Well, somebody needs to keep you out of trouble. Speaking of which, there's a pesky Heliobus lurking right here. I'm coming for you. Don't even think about escaping.
Oh, I was hoping to get actually get Tail in here. Let's see, what does this do? Blocks and reflects damage for all allies. Neat.
1,000 wonders to rig and fight as one!
To the clouds! The wind is rising. Boom!
This should be pretty strong.
From the boat!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Oh, I should have been more mindful of my ultimates.
Do the enemy steal the fire?
They might.
We're waiting.
Nope, stole it back. Haha. There's at a time that just right.
I can take it.
I'm so good at games.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Thank you, comrade.
Just hold on to that for a little bit. I don't need to.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Easy peasy. I'm all out of speed sync now. Drat.
I'll see you off.
Let's be friends.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Don't worry, we'll steal it back.
The dead return!
Nice.
Seize the moment.
Should be fine. She's up. She's up, and you know what? We're ult this.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Retreat.
That was pretty weak. My servo's not very good. We're gonna pop that.
1,000 wonders to raise yours. Fight is fun.
I don't think it's fair to say this is an unoptimized team when I got Lulcher on there. I really should have changed up my sustain. It still feels kind of cheaty.
Keep up. Stay the course.
Are you still using Yukon?
What was that?
Still using Yukon?
Yep. I guess Yukon is a handicap. Okay, the thing is, like, Yukon is good, but she's difficult to use.
We were supposed to
She's got a trace that increases imaginary damage by like 12% for the party, so like you're gonna end up with like DPS Lucha.
Well, the thing is, okay, she's good at breaking toughness, but that's not that's not gonna make her a good character. She can be good, like she has really good attack scaling and really good crit and damage, crit rate and crit damage buffs. But like I said, she's difficult to use. Especially when you have a character like Tin Young, who's really easy to use.
I'll see you off.
We will come.
Watch yourself.
Alright, we finally got the lineup just right.
To the clouds.
Let's get the crit buffs going.
The wind is rough.
This might just outright kill this woman. Yep. Alright, Serval did not get the finishing blow. That's fine. Yee.
Whoa! You're awake! Seems like Tails' operation was a success!
Madam Hanya, Miss Gui, Sushang, and Mr. Trailblazer. Thank you, all of you. Are you the ones who brought Tail back?
Well, where would we be without our squad leader? We had to help.
Oh, so Scaredy Cat is squad leader. Well, well, look at you.
That's just what Miss Gwainifin calls me.
Well, well. Tail actually does belong to Miss Huahua.
Excuse me?
Despite Cirrus's scheming and calculating, They clearly didn't expect Tail to return to Huohuo. Their plan to kidnap her was an utter failure. If they saw Huohuo as she is now, it would break their will.
Madam Hanya, urgent news from Fixtral Garden. The subdued Heliobi are stirring again.
Cirrus may not know the location of Tail, but they still figured out a way to divert everyone's attention.
This was definitely Cirrus's ruse to divert our attention. Cirrus was waiting for us to leave Foxtrot Garden all along.
It's not because of me, is it?
Well, it's
There's no need to
partial
blame
fault
yourself. This was Cirrus's plan all along.
Yes, and you fell for it.
It looks like the end game that General Jing Yuan has been trying to avoid is fast approaching. Sushang, please head to the seat of Divine Foresight and fetch the General. Let's hurry back to Fixtral Garden now, while there's still a chance to turn things around.
What is Jingyuan actually going to do something?
It's time to teach Cirrus a lesson.
Oh, wait, did I buy
These affairs
these daily packages from this guy? Oh, okay, I didn't buy it yet. Oh, it's going to refresh and not... Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's getting late here. I know in the purple ones there's a chance to get some trace materials. I don't think I've ever gotten any trace materials from the blue ones. No. Wait a minute, did I? Let me double check that. What was that, Oh, this isn't like the grinding trace material. This is just the generic stuff. Let's change up our teams back to our Ghost Hunt team. Alright, Cirrus. Time to go down.
If it isn't the judges at the Ten Lords Commission, sluggish as ever. Oh, and is that Mr. Tail? Back to being a guard dog, I see. How delightful! This calls for a celebration. Still, after our last encounter, I've no intention of including you in my plans. To see Ignimar's most powerful fragment now burdened with emotions pains me. It's a pity, but you've become expendable.
Who are you calling expendable?
The Ten Lords Commission's matrix is still intact. The Heliobi cannot leave Fixtral Garden. You may think you have the upper hand, but you're nothing more than a caged animal. You will never leave here.
Leave? That was never my plan. I came to Fixtral Garden for one reason and one reason alone. To fight the Luofu's formidable general? He seemed fond of playing the waiting game. I merely capitalized on that. While you were all out on a wild goose chase, I rallied other Heliobi to my cause, thereby increasing my strength. Thanks to all of you, I've amassed the power of every Heliobus sealed within Fixtral Garden. All I need to do now is wait for the General to make his grand entrance. Before that happens, I should keep my end of the bargain. Destroying you without leaving a trace.
Alright, bring it. Let's do this. I got not a great team, for sure.
Everyone's a customer.
Oh, we got no one. Oh, oh, this is gonna suck. They're gonna get the flame. Prism on all enemies, and they will receive additional damage. Ooh. You. Cirrus Heliobus ability can cause all enemies to immediately take action. Oh, that's gonna suck. There's a good chance that allies with fiend fire can switch to the enemy side. So watch. Oh, that sucks. Oh, thank you for giving me my ultimates. Don't forget, you can use ultimates to turn the tide. Which one shall I use?
Lance of Blade.
This one. Being able to flexibly use the exorcismics in the Lunar Undergord is key to the gaining an advantage. Wait, I can change it.
I feel like it made it sound like you could switch which one you're using in the middle of the fight, but I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing an option for it.
Lance! Forward!
Not good so far. They stunned Sushan.
I'm on guard.
Forget your wallet?
Welcome, customers.
They're all burning? Okay, it looks like they're all burning. Yeah, I think this will be fine.
Happy New Year!
I'm gonna snag that. I'm gonna use that. And then I'm gonna do this. Oh, she transformed. I'm gonna steal it from you.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit and fight as one! Can we talk?
No, fight! No, hit the fire trailblazer. Damn it! Oh wait, we got a cutscene. What happened?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let me go. The moment I moved, this
Keep
happened.
on coming back for more. What should we do, Tail?
Take it easy, kid. Heliobi might lack physical form, but they're not impervious to physical attacks. Cirrus is merely putting on a brave face. The moment they sense even a hint of defeat, it's over. They'll break into pieces regardless of how powerful they are.
So, just like what happened to Ignimar, once a Heliobus realizes they're going to lose, they'll shatter?
Exactly. And if there's anyone who can cause Cirrus to shatter, it's him.
So, General, you finally decided to show up. Ready to face the music?
Defeat my army and I'll give you the rematch you seek. My words hold true. As I mentioned previously, when Tang Xiao and Ignimar fought, the scales were balanced. But for you, Cirrus, this game was never about fairness, was it? And yet here we are. My power decidedly outmatches yours. Notions of rules and equal competition are mere illusions. Now, if you don't mind, allow me to show you how the endgame is played.
I mean, do I get to change up teams? Like,
Everyone's a customer.
yeah, Genuine isn't there. You're not there, Junior One.
Want to see what I can do?
You will be murdered first.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
I'm on guard.
Hold on to that for now.
Get.
Time to suffer.
And then we're gonna pop this.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Tiny shield back to your flame.
Want to see what I can do?
I don't know if I kill all the weak ones, are they all gonna turn into this, or is she just a one-time pop? Let's find out. Wait. Basic could actually kill this one.
You're not going anywhere! Turn out your pocket!
Yep, they all got burned. Nice. Holding on to her ultimate for now. Okay, now we do it. Oh, damn it! They stunned her!
Let me through!
Oh, we're in trouble.
Forget your wallet?
Yeah, we gotta stun him now.
Time to suffer.
Damn it!
Engage. By the temple.
Gotta ult.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit and fight as one! Want to see what I can do?
Yeah, this is not a great team for this.
You're not going anywhere! Rise, Phoenix!
Come on, massive damage.
Turn out your pockets!
You're the only one not on fire.
Welcome, customers. Forget your wallet?
I think you're closest to dying. Damn it, another one pops up. Nope, Tinyu's down. Sushan's gonna be stunned. Oh, I can steal it!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I hope this will be enough to get a hurled back. I don't think it will be. Oh, we at least killed that one. And I got replaced by a freaking Seal the Flame.
Accept your defeat. You are bested.
Yep. At least Jinyu Wan has given us some encouragement, sort of.
Just standing around for more sport.
It's like everybody's almost dead. Tinyun is dead again.
Time to suffer.
They're at least hitting fire, Trailblazer.
A mere pawn.
Right. We got this. Just got the one more guy left.
Time to
Alt.
take this. Shape of Taishu. Rise, Venus.
Pop.
Let me through. Dodge this.
Easy peasy.
The fate of humans means nothing to me.
Okay, you were not that in the fight.
Their own set of rules.
Checkmate.
Yeah, technically, Sirius is possessing that child's body.
Good.
I am no Ignimar. I'm nothing. Nothing more than a faint flicker.
I
know your
of no
place.
faint flicker that could strategize such a fierce battle against one of the Rainbow Arbiter's generals.
Yeah, that cutscene was really cool.
Listening to a winter feign humility is enough to make one sick.
The Heliobi may reflect our desires, but their fervent blaze is undeniably awe-inspiring. Neither General Tang Xiao nor myself would deride such a foe.
I have been bested. It's true. I only sought to lock horns with you regardless of victory or defeat. Next, I'll...
Next is eternal punishment. For an inextinguishable flame such as yourself, I see no punishment more fitting than to see you confined to a vacant abyss, forever lamenting your past transgressions. Such is the fate that awaits you, Cirrus.
So be it. Mountains will crumble. Oceans will evaporate, but the Heliobi will always be there, patiently waiting for their day of freedom. And that day will come. As long as the generals of the Xianzhou live, my battle against them will continue. Until the stars themselves burn out.
Neat. Wait, is there a faster way to get there? Yeah, there is. Hanya.
You're here. I've just finished reinscribing the seal on Huohuo's tail. Next, it's time to address the matter of Cirrus.
So, Mr. Tail chose to be sealed once again.
What do you know? This is between me and the Ten Lords Commission. A non-aggression pact, if you like.
According to the Ten Lords, Tail must be supervised by a judge. I'll make sure to take good care of Mr. Tail.
Let's see who takes care of who.
Besides, when Mr. Tail isn't around, the other Heliobi pick on me. I feel safer when Tail is here.
Other Heliobi? Huh. I'm the only Heliobus you need to worry about.
Well then, I will take care of the Sira situation. As for what gets written in the Lawfu's ghostly grove, I'll leave that up to you. One more thing. Don't forget to seal the Heliobi within the evil binding matrix.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh wait. I'll check my rewards later. But, oh, Tingyun continued the battle. I forgot I needed to heal her up. Where'd Hanya go? You know, I'm fairly positive Hanya is this universe's version of Shinha.
Can't you stay?
They do kind of have a look.
And it's pretty why, like, you know, Shinha is like my favorite character in Genshin, like attraction wise, and Hanya has become that. They both have that the same vibe to them. I don't want to. I think I described it last time. I don't want to keep going over it. All right, spirits, be
I
gone.
wrote to my mom about the recent monster slaying and demon fighting stuff I've been doing for the Ten Lords Commission.
What did you tell her?
I told her I went toe-to-toe with the sword-fighting prodigy Yenching and held my own against fragments of Ignamar. But all she did was scold me for getting into trouble. Do you think she was being sarcastic?
Perhaps she's worried you're neglecting your regular duties. You still have a lot to learn. I'll say the first one.
What could be more important than protecting the Xianzhou from the threat of Heliobi?
Quit worrying, Sushang. You've been an awesome squad member and a very talented sleepyhead. Now, let's think about what to publish on Ghostly Grove. This is huge news. This post will definitely boost our following.
Always on the hunt for more followers.
It's called professionalism, all right? I'm counting on you.
Of course, we needed to get that picture of Ho-Ho on here. Breaking news! Unreal! Ancient Evil awakened! Ghost Hunting Squad recounts near-death experience.
The ghost hunting squad can now rest easy for a while. Speaking as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I must thank you all for the dedication you've shown these past few days. You really minimized the impact of the Heliobi crisis. There may have been a few Heliobi that slipped through the net, but they are of no major concern.
Leave them to us. I don't want to brag, but our articles on Ghostly Grove are the talk of the town. If we suddenly stopped uploading, it'd be pretty unfair to our audience.
Miss Gui.
Madam Hanya, please let little Gui carry on uploading. I can't fall asleep without browsing Ghostly Grove before bed.
You seem pretty set on this, so I won't stand in your way. However, bear in mind that...
Don't worry. We promise not to make your job any harder than it already is.
Let's sync up our intel as per usual. Remember to share account updates. I'll say the first one. The General's Lightning Lord is so cool. So cool. So cool! This is my first time seeing it! So cool every time. Every time I see the Lightning Lord appear, I feel super cool. Right! Let's get back to the topic. Well, congrats to Ho-Ho for getting her tail back. Yeah, who would have thought the tail was with Hanya? I heard it took Tail a long time to recover. Must have been tough. Hold on, something just crossed my mind. Are you planning to take a photo of Tail? Wait, how do you know? Well, don't push yourself, Ho-Ho. What does Tail say about this? Oh, Mr. Tail says he's not interested. Well, if Mr. Tail isn't interested, that's fine. We have plenty of other topics to discuss. First things first, let's check our account now. Shared by Little Guinevere, or Guinevere. Here we go. Wait a minute, I clicked on the... oh, why didn't it check it for me? Oh. We're almost at 1 million. Let's see. Reconvene at meeting point. Oh, visitor verification. Now Ho-Ho's gonna meet us at the Star Rail. Nice. And we get the Fluffy Puffy Tail achievement. Fluffy Puffy Tail. Collect ghost stories with the Ghost Hunting Squad. See, before I talk to Guinevere, let's get the... Yes, give me them jades. Yeah, give me them jades. We still have so much stuff left. It seems like the main story is done, but there's still so much rewards to collect. Subscription plan. Let's upgrade that. Give me them jades. Let's see. Exorcism Chronicle. Okay, now we can do all the other fighting things. Let's see. Ghostly Grove. Oh, hey, we got 2 more assignments. One of Chintre. I'm assuming these are not voiced. But let's see what Guinevere has to say. Here's why Cloudfort is such a ghost town. Subscription rewards preview. Wait, so there's 2 Ghostly Grove requests, and then Guinevere just has her own thing going. Which we'll do in the next stream, because right now it is 1:07 here. I need to get some sleep. And I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I really do need to do some job hunting. And retraining myself on how to make video games. I'm trying to learn Godot. I haven't touched that before. Trying to relearn Unreal. Trying to learn PowerShell. For if I do decide to get a regular job. And need to relearn Selenium for the same reason. So, gonna be a busy day. But if I find some time, I might stream. But don't count on it. Thank you, Celia, for joining us. If you're still there, are you asleep? That's a question she can't answer. Not with a yes, at least. Well,
I'm not asleep.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us.
Hey.
Later.